everybody doing out there? This is Paul, the pop music freak. I am back with another reaction video based on my list of my 1,000 all-time favorite songs. Do this a little differently from everyone else that reacts. Everyone else has never heard the song before generally, where I've heard all these songs many, many times and just want to talk about what they were about, when they were released, how big of a hit they were, and all that other good stuff for you out there that want to know about these good old tunes. All right, today we're at 998 on my list of the top 1,000. Song is My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. I am going to give you the whole story of what this song is about. Okay? My Prerogative is a song by American singer Bobby Brown from his second studio album, Don't Be Cruel, back in 1988. It was released on October 11th, 1988, as the second single from the album. After recording sessions were completed, Brown and producer Gene Griffith traveled to New York City since he felt something was missing from the record. My Prerogative was written by Brown as a response to the criticism he received for his departure from New Edition. He explained the song was about making decisions in one's life and not caring about other people's judgment. My Prerogative is often considered as New Jack Swing, which was a new style of R&B that was really kicking into gear at this time. The song was positively received by critics and was nominated for a Grammy Award in the category of Best R&B Urban Contemporary Single. It was also commercially successful, reaching number 1 in Billboard's Hot 100 and Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs charts. My Prerogative also reached top 10 positions in many countries, such as Ireland, New Zealand, the Netherlands, and the United Kingdom. The music video for the song features Brown performing the song on stage with his band and dancers. The song is also performed at most of his concerts, usually being the last song of the set list. My Prerogative has been covered and sampled by a number of artists from different genres, including Britney Spears. She released her cover in her first compilation, Greatest Hits My Prerogative, back in 2004. Cover was produced by Bloodshy and Avant and was noted for aptly referring to Spears' relationship with the media at that time. Although the song only hit the bottom of the U.S. charts, the cover surpassed Brown's version in some European countries, peaking at the top of the charts in Finland, Ireland, Italy, and Norway, and reaching the top 10 in another 14 countries. Brown had already completed recording sessions for the album Don't Be Cruel in Los Angeles, California, but felt something was missing in the record. He said, "I felt my album was lacking a strong, aggressive song, and I thought where better than New York to come up with it." He traveled to New York, met with Teddy Riley, who presented him with the initial beat of the song. My Prerogative was written and co-produced by Brown and Griffin. It was recorded at Axis Studios and mixed at Soundworks, New York. The track was mastered at Future Disc Systems in Hollywood. During an interview with The Hour on March 17, 1989, Brown explained the theme behind the song, saying a lot of things had been said about Bobby Brown. Why was he doing this, a solo career? It's my way of expressing to people it's your prerogative to do as you want, but make sure you do the right thing. It's considered a New Jack Swing anthem that merges hip-hop beats with elements of synth-pop and soul. Features a triplet swing in the 16th note, as included in many of Riley's productions. Jake Brown said in his book, Your Body's Calling Me, Music, Love, Sex, and Money, from 2003, that like the most New Jack Swing songs from the late 80s, it was composed by punchy, street-savvy beats with sexually energetic melodies and poppy choruses. The bass line of the track was described by Cameron Davis of CMJ New Music Monthly as truly sinister. According to the sheet music published at musicnotes.com by EMI Music Publishing, the song is composed in the key of A minor with a tempo of 120 beats per minute. Brown's vocal range spans from the high note of C to A. What else can I tell you about this? Chart performance. My Prerogative entered the U.S. Hot 100 during the week of October 22nd, 1988, at number 78. The following week it jumped to number 61, then it jumped again to number 45, and entered the top 40 on November 12th, 1988, and by January 14th, 1989, had reached the number one spot on the Hot 100. It would end up spending 24 weeks on the Hot 100, and the song also peaked at number one on the Hot Black Singles chart and number 7 on the Hot Dance Club Songs chart. It was certified gold for sales of over 500,000 copies. And what else can I tell you about the song? Performers on the record, let's see. Well, the songwriters, of course, were Bobby Brown, Gene Griffin, and Teddy Riley. Aaron Hall, along with Bernard Bell and Lee Drakeford, supplied the background vocals on the song. So that's about it. That's the whole breakdown of the song, its chart run, and who wrote it, who produced it, and some background. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the video. I'm going to do this with all the songs and hope you enjoy it. So that people out there may not be aware of where the song comes from and its history. I'm going to give that to you on the song. Okay? So we're going to switch over now. I'm going to play the video. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. Well, unfortunately, the copyright gods decided to hit me with a lightning bolt. So I had to remove the whole video from this video. I cannot show it, but what I'll do is I'll put a link to the description of the video if you want to watch the video. All I can say, it's a great song, and I really enjoyed it when it came out way back when. I was definitely around. I was 19 years old then, so I was hitting the club scene in New York. So every time I heard that tune, I'd be energized because it was a great tune. But oh well, what can I do? Can't show it to you. I could just send a link. That's all I'm gonna do. I have a feeling that may be an issue with a lot of my top 1,000 lists, because a lot of these songs are artists that are very strict about, who can share their videos without a copyright issue. All right, so sorry guys, but there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this description of the song. Anyway, I'll be back with number 997, and we'll keep it rolling. I'll be doing various music related videos as we go. All right, thanks so much. I'm Paul, Pop Music Freak, signing off. Peace and love.